Shannon, are you feeling better about Westbrook fitting in with the Lakers?
I don't know about him playing 1 through 5, but I like the fact that he's willing to sacrifice. And obviously, when you bring 3 guys together like that, a lot of sacrifices is going to have to take place. But I like him. Skip, and he's playing better. He's doing a better job of taking care of the basketball. Over the first 15 games, he was averaging 5 turnovers a game. Over the last 8, he's averaging 3.5. You can live with that. You can live with 3.5 turnovers a game when he's giving you the kind of production, facilitating the offense that he does. He's never going to be the most efficient player. I mean, I'm watching the game the other night in Sacramento. I'm like, Russ, do you have, like, slippery stuff on you got Pam or something, butter on your fingers or something? Because the ball, he go to lay it up and the ball goes smooth over the rim. And I'm like, Russ, he's dribbling the ball and it's all over the place. But he regrouped. He got it together. And he understands that when LeBron's out, he's going to have to take him. He's going to have to take on more of not only a leadership role, but, Skip, he's going to have to do a lot of the other things while cutting down on the turnovers. Skip, you can't be inefficient, high turnover, and play no defense. You can't have a combination of all 3 of those. Now, you got to pick one, preferably, Skip, but he was inefficient. He was turning the ball over at an alarming rate, and he was playing no D. So now I love hearing that. But I just want, Skip, you know what I want? I want for 1 month, I want AD and LeBron and Russ to play together, where none of these guys miss a game.
Yep.
We really have yet to see them play together any length of time because LeBron got with the ankle, and the next thing you know, he had the groin, the lower abdomen, whatever that was going on. AD missed some time.
Yep.
So we haven't seen this team really be together. And now Malik Monk is starting to play well. They're starting to find out the rotations. Some of these guys that were playing a lot early are not playing nearly as much late.
Yep.
So for me, Skip, I love hearing Russ say this, and I believe him when he says it. I believe he's willing to adapt his game to fit in order for them to win. And so I love hearing that, and I love what I'm seeing over the last 8 games. You can win with this type of Russ. You definitely can win and can go far.
Okay, I cannot disagree with every point you just made, but I stand by my original point. This will not work. LeBron will regret, he will rue the day that he chose Russell Westbrook over Buddy Hield. And even Shannon Sharpe said, no, Buddy Hield was the better fit. I still don't get this. But I do give props to Russ because over the last, I got 9 games, I'm with you, but he has gone quiet, dare I say, quiet, where a lot of times I don't even know he's out there when for the first first 10, 12 games, he was as loud as you can get because it was clownish what was happening because he was having 10 turnover games. And we'd do blooper reels when I would come in here because you would just scratch your head and say, what are you doing? Because some of the turnovers are so bad that he just throws it out of bounds or throws it right to a defender like they're his target.
Well,
like,
remember he threw the one off AD head.
his head. What are you doing? So now he's become contrite, Russ. He's very quiet with what he says, even though he's still leading the NBA in turnovers because he piled up so many early on. But he's only 3 ahead of James Harden now, but he's 108. But to your point, I got 9 games. He's averaged 4. Well, you can, like you said, that'll work because you can't live with 10, but you can live with 4.
Yeah, to skip the 10, the 8, the 7s.
No.
That's too many.
Okay, and then he came up with a term I'd never heard before, and I've been covering this league since the 70s, but he said, I'll play the dunker spot, and it took me a second because I'd never heard it called that. He's saying he's the picker, you know, like instead for years.
So he rolled to the basket.
He had Steven Adams come and be the dunker, you know, like Steven Adams would come and set the pick and roll
to the basket
and get the lob, get the lob dunk or the bounce pass or whatever. And Russ is saying, I can be, the dunker because.
But he did, Skip, you saw that. He comes big with AD. AD hit him the ball because normally he gets in the pick and roll, he picks, get the ball to AD. He would go stand off in the corner. Now he's diving to the basket. He's getting dunks. He's getting layups. So, I like that, Russ.
Okay, and for once, Russell Westbrook actually understated in giving himself a compliment. He said, I would say I'm a pretty good rebounder for my size. No,
you're great.
You're
the greatest rebounder for your size. Right? Ain't nobody 6'3" rebounding like that. No, nobody. No, he's the greatest rebounder for his size.
I've never seen anything like it. The energy level, the strength level, the scrap level. It's just like He'll fight.
Yes, and that's what, remember when we were talking about it we did a segment last year, Skip, like, which is the hardest part of the triple-double? And Russ said it was the assist for the simple fact I can't control whether or not he makes the ball. But I said it's the rebound, because it's not like you're big and you up under the basket and the ball is coming directly to you. You got to chase over here. You got to chase over there. And you got to do this on a nightly basis. Do you imagine the energy? It don't really take a whole lot of energy to get assist, Skip. And if you shoot the ball as much as he's shooting it 18, 19 times, you should get 10 points.
Yep.
But it's the rebounds on a nightly basis when the ball is carrying, they're shooting threes and the ball going way over there, and here come Russ. Sometimes, Skip, I don't even see Russ in the screen, and all of a sudden he got the ball. I think, where did he come from?
Well, it's because some 6'5" guy's trying to screen him off and taking him for granted.
Yes.
I got that. That little guy can't get up. No.
He's stronger than you think, and he still has his quickness.
He does. So I give him all that, but in the end, I still say solo act of a stat machine. You will pay the price for this.
We ain't gonna pay no price.
Yep.
Tell you what, just keep on doing what you're doing, Russ. That's what we did, what we seen over the last 8 games, Russ. That'll win us a lot of games. And then once we get to the playoffs, go to take it over. The go to take it over. I just want Russ to keep doing what he's doing over the last 8 games. Just get us to the playoffs and watch go.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.